Nice move.
Clippers retake the lead. Score, Klay Thompson.
Simple basketball.
Ball out of back of his career. 11 consecutive games. With the 10 that he's got on the board tonight, the Mavericks are going to need more. Dunn denies Grimes after he gave it up to Lively. Lively will screen for Thompson. Another defender there to meet him. Dinwiddie sidesteps the closeout.
There you go.
And then the ball off the... Harden probing. Finds Norman Powell. And Powell able to get off a runner on the drive up the baseline. Thompson off a lively screen. Knocks down.
Basketball.
Tossed up with the right hand, Zubac.
With plantar fascia.
Missed 4 games, left foot plantar fasciitis. Thompson sidestep and close out. Play Drano.
He has balanced up to the rim.
Harden through the defense. Difficult shot. Zubac there for the tip in.
At the right place at the right time.
That's reading the action and putting themselves where they need to be.
First second chance points of the game tonight for the Clippers. Lively spinning and fouled. Over the last 11 games, without scoring in double figures, but he has 11 now after those 2 freebies. He's defending here as the kick-out pass went to Dunn. The swing went to Amir Coffey, who just came into the game, and that looked like a shot of someone who just went into the game.
Well,
Washington flips it up, and it falls home, and with that, it's down. No one able to really establish a big run or a lot of momentum in this game. The game has been played within a 13-point window. Biggest lead, Dallas 8. Biggest lead, Clippers 5. Turnover, Dallas. Amir Coffey with the Euro step and finish. It's off the bench for Amir Coffey. 4 of 6 tonight after he went 6 of 7 Monday against the Jazz. Dribbling through the defense, Dinwiddie, and he's played a year there. A year in the G League last year, and then came to Dallas on a training camp invite and earned a 2-way contract. Amir Coffey, another score in transition for him.
there's no you were okay, you were this, you were that. You played well enough to make it.
And the way Gortman made it in the preseason was shooting threes well.
Yeah.
And playing good defense. Missed by Grimes. Wasn't a miss, though, by Powell. Timeout. He hasn't practiced. And the 2 days the Mavs had practiced this week on Tuesday and Wednesday after their victory against the Warriors on Sunday night. Foul was just called. JC and Gortman got to us for a mid-range jumper that looks smooth.
Let's take that short little jump shot.
And run something solid out of a timeout to stop the bleeding for a moment after a 7-0 run. Norman Powell got to the basket. He's got 4 made 2-point baskets in the game. Here's Washington, poked away by Harden, retrieved by PJ.
3 seconds.
With the flagrant foul penalty too. And Dallas keeps the ball after the flagrant foul penalty 2 and ejection. How does this change the vibe of the game? Bank shot missed by Gortman, rebound by Zubac. We're closing in on 5 minutes left in the third quarter. Mavericks would have loved to have done more with, and I'm not sure it's the number that I noted in the opening seconds of the game. This year when he goes to the free throw line.
Talking about earlier.
I don't know who the 1 is at 12-1, but the Mavericks certainly want to be the number 2. And that will help him out a little bit.
Tough basket by Washington Jr. Right over the top with good balance.
Inside to Zubac, free for the jam.
Lane.
Methodically, the Clippers' lead is growing. Now it's up to 7. Washington off the screen by Gafford. Got the ball back from Marshall. Here's Washington working inside. Lefty hook, no good. Kept alive. Gafford claims the offensive rebound. Finds PJ. Defense scrambling around. Mavericks moving the ball, and Gafford headed throughout last year's playoff series.
I like where you're going.
They did a very good job of tagging the roller and doing everything they could to take the lobs away.
It's been easy for Gafford tonight, and I think that's their approach.
Yes, going to the night as the center, knowing that the other team's going to be hanging and banging on you, that's not a good thing.
Well, Sometimes you have to involve yourself.
Yes, that's exactly right. We talked about that with him in the playoffs last year. A three-pointer by Amir Coffey is good at the end of the shot clock. He has to revisit that point. You got to involve yourself.
This is feeling like a real critical juncture because it's hard to come by points tonight. So a 9-point lead is pretty big. You don't want to get this to double digits, which it does.
Well, can a game after a couple of stops.
Clippers defense has been on point all night long. A little room here for Grimes with a Gafford screen, but the shot was wide left, and the Clippers have it and a chance to build their lead even more, up by 11. Heading into the final 3 minutes of the third quarter. Drive Harden, kick out, Mo Bamba, corner three. Rebound for Nicholas Batum. Two defenders, Amir Coffey steps through them and hits the pull-up.
What was going to happen coming out of that long lull, who was going to impact, and it's been much better for the Clippers.
Yes, it has. Different players getting involved. Tough shot, Dinwiddie. Put back, Gafford, no, the rim.
Boy, steal in transition and can't convert, but that's what it's going to take. Man, that council that Luka's put together is impressive.
Yes.
Ooh, some big names on that.
Dirk part of it as well.
Nash, Steph Curry.
Tap out rebound. Batum square for three.
Yikes.
Knocked it in.
I believe when that review occurred, it was 70-65. The Clippers were leading at that point. And so from that 5-point advantage for the Clippers to 15 right now. It was 16. 2 for Dinwiddie. And Kleba on the floor, but was just isolated and didn't have any support there to pick up that loose ball. Now Kevin Porter Jr. in the paint. Forced it up through Dinwiddie and missed it. Lively tracks it down.
Get this thing under 10 going into the fourth.
That would be a good goal. Cleveland's driving baseline here. A pass, a deflection, bouncing between the legs of Klay Thompson. He's able to pick it back up. Somebody has got to get this possession unstuck. Bamba rebounds after a miss by Klay Thompson. Clippers are the #1 defensive rebounding team in the NBA overall in this game tonight. Clippers are a +2 on the glass. Whether that was shot or lob, it didn't come off. And then a foul in the backcourt. Foul on Mo Bamba will send.
Need another one.
On Sunday, Spencer Dinwiddie played his 100th game in his 2 different stints with the Mavericks, averaging about 15 points. His 3-point percentage, very impressive. 40% in his time with Dallas compared to 33% for the rest of his career.
You don't always get a second and third time in the same place. He's clearly taking advantage of it being here in Dallas.
And since November the 22nd, Dinwiddie is 42 of his last 46 on free throws. That is 91%, and that is not apparently basket interference.
I thought it was legit from the angle I was sitting at, maybe not.
And then a loose ball, Dinwiddie on the deck, came away with it, was fouled and scores!
It's supposed to be basket interference.
3-point play for Dinwiddie. All Mavericks starters are in double figures tonight. Some have better shooting lines than others, but they've all reached at least 10 in the game. Dinwiddie up to 12 now. Low clock, Porter for 3. Big answer.
Yeah, he is an answer offensively.
I believe that basket for Porter is just a long 2, but it's 89-76. There is a chance, though, to get it back to 11 or 10. It's in the hands of Dinwiddie to do it here at the end. He drives and is tripped.